Hello viewers, I'm Sadia Khan and you're watching YouTube channel Learn with Sadia. My topic for this video is the wasteland. See here in this video we will see the crisp notes, means I will give you the important points or the expected questions for the JLDL TSPSC which is going to be held very soon. So all the best for all the aspirants. Let's start the video. The poem The Waste Land was written by T.S.Eliot. It was first published in October issue of Eliot's The Criterion. The Criterion is Eliot's magazine in which The Waste Land was issued. The Waste Land was issued in US in the November issue of The Dial. Okay, it totally has 5 sections: The Burial of Dead, A Game of Chess, The Fire Sermon, Death by Water, What the Thunder Said. So he dedicated this poem to Ezra Pound. The original title of the poem is He Do the Police in Different Voices. So according to this poem, which month is the cruelest month? So April is the cruelest month. The poem The Waste Land is preceded by Latin and Greek epigraph from the Satyricon of Petronius. The Satyricon of Petronius. Starnberger See, it is a lake near Munich. So this word Starnberger See you can see in the poem. It is a lake near Munich. And in the poem we understand that the river sweats oil and tan. And April breeds. The month of the April is breeding lilacs. It is a flower. The city mentioned in the poem is London. Magnus Martyr is a church. Magnus Martyr is a church. Who visits the typist? The young man carbuncular. The young man carbuncular visits typist. Who witnesses the visit? So Tiresias witnesses the visit. Who was Mr. Eugenides? Mr. Eugenides was a merchant. Okay. Who was the famous clairvoyant? So the clairvoyant was Madame Sosostris. Madame Sosostris. Who is throbbing between two lives? Tiresias is throbbing between two lives. Who rapes Philomela? Tereus rapes Philomela. Who helped Eliot in editing the poem? So Ezra Pound has helped Eliot in editing the poem, and we have also seen the point that the poem is dedicated to Ezra Pound. Okay. Who was not Russian but a real German? Who was not Russian but a real German? Mary is the correct answer. What is the genre of the poem? It is a modern epic. The title is derived from Ritual to Romance by J.L. Weston. Ritual to Romance by J.L. Weston. Who described Wasteland as the music of ideas? So it was by I.A. Richards. He described Wasteland as the music of ideas. Who is Phoebus in the poem The Wasteland? He is a drowned sailor. Who was Albert in the Wasteland? Albert is Lil's husband. Okay. Who turned into a nightingale? Philomela turned into a nightingale. The legend of Fisher, The Wasteland, has been borrowed from Rituals to Romance. Okay, the legend of Fisher, The Wasteland, has been borrowed from Rituals to Romance. So Hyacinth girl appears in section 1. The reference to Philomela occurs in A Game of Chess. Mile was a symbol of warfare in the Wasteland. That was a naval between Romans and Carthage. So Mile, very important point. A Game of Chess. This title is taken from two plays by Thomas Middleton. The third section opens up with the image of Thames River. Mr. Eugenides invited the narrator to luncheon at the hotel. Who was Tiresias? Tiresias was the blind prophet. Who was turged into a woman by goddess Hera? Answer is Tiresias. Death by water. It is the shortest section with only 10 lines in it. Okay, fourth section describes about Phlebas. Phlebas was lying dead in the sea. So here 3 words are used in the poem: Datta, Dayadhvam, Damyata. They are taken from Brihadaranyaka Upanishad. Okay. So the meaning of datta is to give, dayavadham is to sympathize. It is wrongly marked here. Dayavadham is to sympathize. Damyata is to control. Damyata is to control. The poem ends with benediction, Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. So fire sermon is the longest section with 139. See, altogether there are 434 lines in the poem, but the fire sermon, it is the longest section with 139 lines, and the first section has 76 lines. And this poem was written after the First World War. With this, I conclude. Hope this video was of use to you. Kindly subscribe and thanks for watching.